Hello, this is Vampire, and some of you have been very kind enough to send me some positive comments and just words of encouragement as far as Japan right now, because I do have family over there, and things are, as you know, really, really bad. And so, there's sometimes not a whole lot that we can do. Just stay strong and train. So I decided to make this video. And this video here is inspired by one of my good friends on YouTube, Black Silk. Recently, he posted a video with a buddy of his on basically they're demonstrating European sword fighting techniques, and they spar. I've seen 2 videos so far, and they've both been very, very good. Something very interesting, and it's inspired this video, so hope you like it. Okay, so my focus here is twofold. One is to show that the X block is not useless, especially if you do it a certain way, but it probably needs to be done something similar to the way that I'm going to show it to you guys in order for it to work well for you. And the other thing is, I want to show that the weapons stuff translates to empty hand, okay? The techniques are, the weapons are an extension of yourself, of your hands. So I really want to focus on that aspect right here by showing you guys one technique. Okay, so right here, I got my double sticks, and a strike is coming in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and strike against the strike. Okay, so I'm striking the strike, and this one right here is also going to meet it right here. So essentially, I'm going to cross. Okay, so it's not that I'm receiving the strike like this, right, and trying to catch a strike like that. No, what I'm doing is I'm actually catching the strike this way. Okay, so right here, a strike is coming in, and I'm going wham this way. And what that does is it's going to allow their weapon to glance off, and at the same time, this is helping it glance off. And at the same time, by doing so, it allows me to strike back. So the motion here is, if you guys have been practicing, this is your umbrella block, right? So this is your umbrella, and this is your roof, right? So this is the umbrella coming in, so we're catching it here, and it translates to a strike, just like that. So boom, right here, and their strike is coming right here, and my other hand is going to help it brush off and come in with a counter strike. And notice I moved, right? So they're aiming for me. This is the barrier to guide their attack in a different direction, and this one helps catch it. And as I do that, I'm shifting, and the momentum here strikes. You see that? So I'm helping it strike. Okay, so now, how does that relate to empty hand? Alright, so I'm like this, and a strike is coming in this way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to parry and elbow the strike out of the way, right? So I'm going to elbow the strike, and notice this is a cross right here. My arms are crossed, okay? So it's the same thing. I'm capturing his strike against my arm. So it's not like I'm trying to defend it like this. What I'm doing is this right here. So this strike helps it glance off, and at the same time I'm moving around. So boom, and I can add this strike. So if you've seen some of the Muay Thai stuff, the elbows coming in, and also you've seen in the Filipino martial arts, they like to counter the strike with another strike. So this is what I'm doing with the elbow right here. This, just the sandwich principle, helps me be more accurate, and also at the same time, it gives me more force because I shove it into it. I shove it in right there, helps me not miss, because instead of just trying to catch like a fly that's flying around with one hand, what do? We do this. Why? Because it's a higher success rate. So boom. So we catch it here, and that leads to now like a Wing Chun type arm rolling movement, which is the same rolling movement I showed you with the stick to help me counter strike and then come in with other strikes. Okay, so I hope you can see how they're very related. Alright, so if you have a knife, a flashlight, or a pen, the idea is the same, okay? but you're not going to be able to be as compact as empty hand because you don't want to stab yourself, all right? But you do need to practice because it is slightly different. So as it comes in, the idea is the same. First, you got to move out of the way. If you don't have this, all this other stuff doesn't even matter. Okay, so move out of the way, and this is your parry hand to help let you feel. All right. So as you're parrying, you move out of the way. This is your elbow strike, which is now you got a nice blade coming in here. So you got this blade coming in, and boom, this is blade to a slash right there. So this is the part you need to be careful so you don't cut yourself or cut yourself this way or cut up your arm this way. So it comes in here and it translates immediately to another strike right here. So boom, just like this, boom, right there. So if you guys have been practicing your figure eight stuff from my recent videos, then this should be no problem. This is just a simple it's not even a complex figure eight or anything. So boom, just right there. That's the strike. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a knife, it could be a flashlight, it could be a pen, same idea. All right, move out of the way, boom, and you strike this way, and that leads you to your other strikes coming in.